In this video, I'm about to share with you 7-day brain boost challenge. And I'm super excited. My first video for 2024. Can be better than to start with a challenge, right? 7 days, 3 tasks, and one goal is to train your brain and refresh your mindset. So, for the next 7 days, you'll take on 3 fun daily tasks. I'm about to share all of them with you. This task will help you build new connection in your brain. They'll make your brain stronger and more flexible, and it will activate different part of your brain. And this is so powerful. And the goal is to try new things that challenge your brain in different ways, right? This will help you think better and grow your mind. So powerful. I'm so excited. And at the end of the 7 days, you'll notice your brain feels sharper. You'll be more focused and more creative. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm Corinne, spiritual consulting for personal growth and development, and I help people reach their full potential. Now, I use several methods to help people grow. I use NLP, I use CBT, Theta healing is one of my favorite, and hypnosis. And as a coach, I guide you to see your talents and make plans using them. Right? Together, we take steps so you can achieve your dreams. And my role is to teach, support, and help you open doors so you can become your best you. So let's start with the first task, brushing your teeth with the other hand. Yes, using your non dominant hand to brush your teeth. Now, it will feel tricky at first and funny, I'm telling you right now. But with practice, you can coordinate using both hands for all kind of things, and I think this is by itself is very, very powerful. When I first did it, I have an electric toothbrush and the toothpaste was all over the mirror. Right, I was not used to it. It's something that I was not used to it, but the more I did it, I become really, really good at it. And the fact that you can be coordinate in both hands, I think it's powerful by itself. So try to beat your best time with your non-dominant hand brushing your teeth. Okay, let's move on to our next one. Bedside swipe night. Sleeping somewhere new. If you're sharing the bed, trade places with your partner. If you sleep alone, then try to sleep on the other side of your bed. Again, this whole idea is to let your brain adapt new environment. Whether you sleep in a different room maybe, or again, you changing your sleeping spot, your brain gets to get used to new texture, new sounds, new environment, and try it. It's like taking your brain to a camping trip, right? This is how I call it. I first did it. I did it with my fiance. We trade places, and I woke up during the night and I didn't know what's going on. I didn't know where am I. But then I figure out like, oh, we trade places, so I am good. I'm in the same room. So I highly recommend doing it. It will definitely, definitely challenge you're gonna challenge your brain by just doing that. Okay, let's move on to our next one. Morning tech detox. This is by itself, it's a challenge. Even if you do this every day, it's a challenge by itself. Yes, for the first 10 to 15 minutes after waking up, no cell phone. How many of you, including myself, I used to do it as well. First thing you wake up in the morning, you grab your phone and you're trying to see what's going on in the world. You're trying to go to social media. You're scrolling all social media just to know what's going on. So I'm challenging you. Challenge your brain as well. For the first 10 to 15 minutes after waking up, no cell phone, unless, of course, it's an emergency. Let's start the day without social media, without news or distraction. I would like for you to give your brain a little break, some peaceful, focused time, right? Talk with yourself, expressing some gratitude. Take like a deep 10 breath instead of 10 social media scroll, right? I'm in I'm doing like 20 to 30 minutes right now. I start with 10 to 15. I'm going on 20 to 30 minutes after I'm waking up. I'm not touching my phone. This is like after I did a 40-day spiritual fast challenge. I'm going to link the video in the description. I highly recommend you watching it and try to go for 40-day spiritual fast challenge. One of them was not using the phone or the news or any distractions or social media. And again, when you do that, when you sit with yourself in the morning with no cell phone and no distraction, you're gonna feel so calm and so focused, and you're gonna prepare yourself for diving in into a productive day. So this is by itself, it's definitely a challenge. All right, let's move to a next task. Write or draw with your opposite hand. Use your opposite hand to write or use your whole arm to make a big fun scribble on a fun sheet of paper. It's exactly like brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand. Try to write your name, your first name, your last name, your middle name, maybe some quote that you like. Try to write it with your non dominant hand. Yeah, it will look funny, it will feel funny. Yes. But even though your brain getting stronger just by challenging that, okay, it's again, it's about using both of your hands. Remember, you become more coordinated using both of your hands for anything that you want, and this is by itself is very, very powerful. One of my best friends, she can write with both of her hands, and you cannot even see the difference. It's amazing. And I think this is a skill that I want to become really, really good at. I'm practicing every day, and it's a challenge by itself. So try to write or try to draw something with your non-dominant hand. Okay, let's move on to our next one. Learn new language. Try to memorizing and using 5 new words in Spanish, French, or other language every day. Introduce your brain to new sounds, language pattern. I mean, it's just amazing by itself because let me tell you a secret. My first language is Hebrew. I speak Hebrew. My second language is English. And I'm going in 2 years, I think, in learning French. And I'm practicing every day on my French and obviously every day on my English, and but just by doing it, I'm exposing my brain to different sounds and language pattern, like I said. But I'm also expanding my vocabulary in English, my vocabulary in French, and I highly recommend for you to do the same. So if you try to when you learn something like a new word, try to memorize it every day, every week, every month. It doesn't matter as long as you do it. I'm telling you, it's a new language. Yeah, it's kind of like at the beginning, it sounds kind of weird, especially when you repeat the words or the sentences. But the more you do it, your brain start to get used to it, and you expand your knowledge and your vocabulary. And again, it's powerful by itself. Like learning a new language, listen to new music. Again, you listen, your brain get to used to something new, something that is not familiar with. When was the last time you listened to new music? Right, either when you're working out or you are driving in your car, instead of playlist on shuffle, try to give your brain something like creativity to listen to, something that causes your brain to sparks, right? Listen to new music. Take your brain to a fun dance party. Try to introduce your brain to something new. As listening to music, learning a new words, read a new book, get lost in an exciting new story before bedtime each night. When was the last time you read a book? When was the last time you pick up a book and you said to yourself, okay, let me read a new book so I'm going to expand my vocabulary? It's important to focus. It's exercising your focus. right? And critical thinking level skills. It's also expand your knowledge and perspective. And as you imagine fun characters and events, you build your creativity more. Let your brain explore to new world and learn new things. For me, I'm reading in English, and again, it's expand my vocabulary. And I love it because I learn new words every day just by reading a new book or just by reading a book. And let me tell you a little secret. If you want to remember a book that you're reading, or a chapter, or article, or a paragraph, close your eyes and visualize the chapter. Visualize the character, the event. Try to even the smell and the noise and everything that's going on in that chapter. Try to visualize it. I promise you, a year from today, you're going to remember everything that you read in that book, everything that you read about this in this article, or in the paragraph, or maybe you're trying to learn for some exam. Once you do that, you're going to remember everything. Visualization is a very, very powerful technique. I'm going to do a video about it, how to use it, and it's very, very powerful. So if you try to remember everything you read in the book, this is the way to go. Okay, so let's move on. Learn a new skill. When was the last time you learned a new skill? When was the last time you said, okay, I want to be really, really good in this, and I really, 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 really want to be good in that? Okay, learning a new skill. Teach your brain through challenges, activities. Okay, I've learned a new skill. I'm still learning a new skill. Is the speed reading, right? I learned how to read in chunks. I expand my peripheral vision. I hope I said that right. Now you know that English is my second language. But when you conquer challenges, you get smarter and more capable every time just by mastering a new skill. You mastering a new task, and it will help you build your confidence. It will boost your confidence. It will give your brain some challenges to tackle. So I highly recommend find a new skill that you want to be good at, you want to master it, and level up your abilities just by learning that, just by become really, really good at it. And again, it's all about learning something new to challenging your brain. Yeah, all right. Our next one, play brain games, crossword puzzle, word search and memory, or concentration card games. This is amazing. This is it's like it's gonna help you with your problem solving, with your memory, with your vocabulary. This is amazing by itself. And I'm going to tell you something. My grandma, she's over 80 years old, and she play cards game and she play crossword puzzle, and it definitely helped her with her memory. It sharpened her mind, and it boosted memory and concentration and problem solving. And at some point we thought that she lost her memory, but then we heard that it's highly recommended to let her play some cards game and do some puzzle to help her memory. And it definitely is. It's like taking your your brain to the gym for some exercise. So pick up a game that you actually like, that you something fun, something simple and fun. Just don't do it just because I said it or someone else recommended it, right? The whole idea is to have fun with this challenge, make it easy and simple for you. So your brain will get sharper, you're gonna master in your brain, and you're gonna challenge in your brain. And our last one, cook a new recipe. Who doesn't love the kitchen? I love the kitchen. I love to cook. Follow step by step instruction to create something delicious and learn in the kitchen. Again, it will expand your knowledge. It will definitely you're going to definitely master a new skill in the kitchen. Share with me your favorite recipe. I want to try your recipe because I love to cook and I love to experience new things in the kitchen. And Again, it's expand your knowledge, your focus, your practical kitchen skills, and I think it's a great one by itself, just by mastering a new skills and becoming really really good in the kitchen. So here you have it. You have all the tasks for the 7 days. Pick up three. Pick up three, or even do all of them at the same time, as long as you do it. And I hope you're excited to try new things every day. Pushing your brain helps you grow and change over time. And one of my favorite verse from the Bible is Romans 12 verse 2, and be not conformed by to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Like I said, following these 7 days will create new connection in your brain. It takes focus and determination, but I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And getting out of your comfort zone leads to new skills, and it it will boost your brain, and you're gonna thank your brain after that. I know you will. You're gonna thank your brain after that. So I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear about your experience with the 7 day brain boost challenge. Comment below if you have any questions. Share your insight with me in the comment below, your progress or any stories with me, especially when brushing your teeth, right? Um, Follow me on TikTok. I have a lot of content on TikTok. Email me if you have any questions. Join my Facebook group. I have a private Facebook group. Join, it's for free. Share this video with your friends. Maybe do it with your friends. Do this challenge with your friends. And again, it's all every step leads to big wins. So why not doing it? Right? This whole idea is to train your brain to something bigger, and challenging your brain so you become more stronger, more flexible, grow your mind, grow your practical thinking, your skills, and everything that I share with you in the video. So I hope you like it. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.